Okay, so we'll make some confit garlic, but before we start that, I need to tell you about that blade peeler in colour. It is fantastic. It can be bought quite easily from the mix shop. It's currently on sale for $69. I use it a lot, as I say, for peeling vegetables. I also use it with some of the other recipes that I make, particularly with poached eggs. When I make poached eggs on the weekend, it's just fantastic. But today, what we're going to make is confit garlic. Now, this confit garlic is not a cookie dough recipe. It's a recipe from the Skinny Mixers group. They have lots of fantastic recipes, and I like to use them just to compare them, and it also gets me more practice at the manual mode of cooking. Okay, so the confit garlic, I've got the recipe down here beside me. So what we want to do for that is place about 10 cloves of garlic into the machine. So it's 1, 2, 3, it's 4, 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12's close enough to 10, that's fine. And then the other thing we're going to put into that, with that, is some rosemary that I've picked out of the garden. Now to strip the rosemary, I'm using this herb peeler from the mix shop. It's for sale in the mix shop for $7.95, I think it is. Again, great buy. If you want to buy any of these things from the mix shop, just get online, put in Thermomix Mix Shop, you'll find it there. Put me as your consultant, and that would be fantastic. Now, peeling, stripping the vegetables, not vegetables, herbs is pretty easy. Just do that, bingo. And there's the rosemary, stripped. Couldn't be simpler. This, of course, is a big piece that's not going to want to do it. There we go, that's a bit better. Put it in like that. And just pull it through, and it pulls, there we go, all the bits of rosemary off. The smell of rosemary is absolutely delicious. I love it. And then I'm just going to pick these few bits off by hand because this isn't very woody, this part of it, and it will break. So into there we've just got rosemary and garlic. Now we need to add 100 grams of oil. So we put our scales on, and we're going to use extra virgin olive oil, classic flavour. And we just put that olive oil in there. There we go. Delicious. Now the great thing about this is, if you've made confit garlic on the stove top, it's a bit of a worry about how hot you've got it. You don't need to worry with this because the temperature is exact with your Thermomix, and you'll be guaranteed that your garlic won't burn and get bitter, because when you overheat garlic, you know that it does get awfully bitter. So then what we're going to do now, put the lid on, take the measuring cap off, go back to the home screen, and then we're going to cook this for 20 minutes on Varoma. And we're going to do it on speed 1 but reverse. Now the reason we do reverse, there we go. The reason that we do reverse is that the reverse side of the blade is not sharp. So it's not going to be chopping up the garlic into little bits. The garlic will stay whole. So we'll be back in 20 minutes and you'll see the confit garlic for yourselves. So see you in 20 minutes, folks. Okay, so our 20 minutes is up. I can hear the sizzling of the garlic in there, and I can smell the most delicious aroma of garlic and rosemary. So if we just look in there, that is our confit garlic. So I hear you wondering, that's not many cloves of garlic when he peeled a stack. They're here. And what I'm going to do is just finish cleaning them up, and I'm going to freeze them as whole cloves of garlic. Other things you could do with those would be to blend them up in thermi, of course, with some olive oil and a little bit of salt, and then you've got a lovely garlic mince that you can use for anything you want to do. A spoon of that is about a clove. I really love whole cloves of garlic, so I'm keeping it whole and I'm going to freeze it. The confit garlic, once it's cooled, I'm going to put that in my confit garlic and sun-dried tomato focaccia that I'll be making later on. So remembering, lots and lots of amazing things you can do with your Thermomix. If you would like some assistance in using your Thermomix, if you're one of those people who has one and you're not sure of all the things you can do, reach out to me, ThermoNev on Facebook or Thermo_Nev on Instagram, and I will happily work with you to help you get the most out of your machine. If you'd like to get a machine, again, reach out. More than happy to help you with that. Or if you'd like to have the fun that I have, going into people's homes and cooking for them and having a laugh and showing them this amazing machine, reach out to me. I would love to help. Until next time, see you later, folks.